What's up, y'all? It's me, Erica. We are down here. I'm down here to talk about Nene on Hollywood Unlocked. Now, I didn't take copious notes like I would normally do because it was really kind of a boring type of conversation. It was very laid back. She wasn't high energy like we normally see Nene. I do like that she was in. I do like that she had on her pajamas, and I do love that Nene is giving the girls the pajama looks when she has her interviews. I do love that. I appreciate that. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment. Let the diva know you stopped by. My voice is coming back slowly but surely. So what was her and Jason talking about? Like I was saying last night on Twitter, that Jason, I want him, I'm gonna start calling him Jason me, because that nigga always wants to talk about himself. He is like, I'm on my way, girl. I'm on my way. Thank you, girl. That's my dispensary sending me the specials for the day. Girl, how you know I was on my way, girl? For the bi-weekly run. Anyway, so Nene was on there. They talked about a lot of different things. So she talked about, and y'all let me know what you thought about the interview as a whole. Was it like two friends talking? Maybe so. Like, they were joking and stuff like that. Nene is funny. I hollered when they was talking about Porsha. And she said, of course, for Porsha, it's not a good look. She thought that was Miss Diane's man. I know Miss Diane probably wishes that was her man too. But he don't want you. He wants your daughter and the social currency that comes with her. But she said it wasn't a good look, and that she probably doesn't know Fallon, but for the fact that you guys work together, you were getting to know each other, it's just not a good look. And so Jason was like, so is there he was like, I'm so confused because it's always this rumor with these Africans in Atlanta. It's just like a plethora of Africans down there. And then, so she was like, Dennis wasn't African, because he was asking, does Porsha like the Africans? Porsha likes anything that is going to, what is the most crazy thing about what's happening with Porsha is that the fact that Porsha can afford everything that she thinks that she can get from Simon. She can afford it herself. So I don't know what the psychology behind what she's doing and how she always needs to bring her family everywhere. That shit is crazy to me. But she was like, Nene was like, I would just like it for the Africans. I would just like for the Africans to come down to Lanithia Lounge. If you're Africans that are buying buildings and cars, come down to Lanithia's Lounge. I said, Nene's ass is crazy. She made me laugh with that. She said the formula for the show is off. Okay, so we're all in agreement with that, because we all agree that the formula is off. I thought she was going to say longevity and friends, but she basically said it was from actually people not being able to check their friends. They're not able to check other people on the show, and she used Basketball Wives as an example, which I thought was strange, because I don't think there's anybody on the show that you can't talk to unless she's talking about Kandi or Cynthia, because Kandi and Cynthia do the least out of the ensemble. They do the least. And I don't know what she meant by, using Shawnee as an example, but like to that point, Shawnee being on the show, and the girls can't go against her or can't have conflict with her for fear of losing their job, she actually needs to step away from the show instead of injecting herself trying to get a producer check and a cast check. So I don't know what she's talking about, because I don't know how that could parallel with what's going on with Housewives. But to me, the formula of the Housewives needs to be longevity and friendships, not me. Hey girl, we just meeting today, and our friendship is going to only extend the length of time that we work together, and when we no longer work together, I probably won't see you no more, girl. That don't work. Not for a Housewives formula. No. We need longevity and friendship. So she said the formula was off. Now, baby, she started talking about Kandi. Now, Nene and Kandi have not ever gotten along. I believe to this day the reason why Kandi did tardy for the party is to spite Nene, and that's why she still hasn't got paid for tardy for the party, because your heart wasn't in the right place. You was doing that to spite Nene, because as soon as Nene told Kim, girl, that song ain't gonna be nothing without me on it, Kandi was like, girl, I got one for you. I got one better for you. I'm gonna make this the little West Hollywood boy town anthem for the summer. I believe that's the reason why Kandi never got paid, because her heart wasn't in the right place. I believe that. I don't know what everybody else thinks, but I believe that Kandi moved in a lot of ways to spite Nene. And she said when Kandi went around them, I guess, to go to the executive, so we already know all of the stories coming from that. She didn't expound too much on it, but she just feels like Kandi went behind their back. She didn't follow the group, and we already know how I feel about that. If you need to go to executive to get something done to help some black people out in a different realm than what they're asking for, then so be it. Do I believe that Kandi is sneaky and will go behind somebody's back and to spite them? Absolutely, honey, absolutely. So I believe Nene's experience with Kandi. I believe it. I believe what she's saying. Girl, I got something in my throat. What else? Oh, when she said that, baby, when she said that, bitch, girl, she almost died right here on Sunday. Okay, so when she said that Kandi fired her, remember when Nene was she was opening for Escape, remember? And I think that was around the time T.S. Madison and Kaya had their run-in with, what's the girl's name? The Braxton girl. Oh, what is her name? The youngest one, the baby, the one that's spoiled. Oh my God, I can't remember that girl's name. It's not Tamara. I'm thinking about Tia and Tamara. What's the girl's name? Tony, Trina, Tawanda, Tracy. Girl, what is that girl's name? Tamar. Bitch, I forgot that girl's name. That's crazy. I'm like, Tamara. Okay, it's Tamar. Remember when they had that thing with Tamar and Kaya and T.S. Madison? They kicked them out because Kaya was talking shit about Tiny and then saying every man was a woman. But they fired Nene because Nene was doing stand-up, and Nene made a joke. Remember, she told that lady that she hoped that somebody takes her, that she gets R'd. Remember? And then Kandi fired Nene for that happening. She was like, and I think it's real funny that you all on the verses singing with the lady who has allegations, not that she said the R word, but allegations that she's actually done it. But you sitting on stage singing off key with Tiny. Okay, I get it. Okay, girl. So you know Nene. There's no Nene and Kandi. They have never meshed. They have never matched. I think Kandi always looked at Nene like Nene thinks she's better than everybody. I felt like it was always a power play with both of them. I don't know if anybody else has seen it, but I've seen it from the very beginning when Kandi said, I don't want to have to go blowing up on your ass. Remember when she was telling Kim, you think you really doing something? You think you're really doing something? Okay, bye. Anyways, Wendy Williams, they talked about her relationship with Wendy Williams. It seems like they're in just a regular space, but that Wendy is the kind of friend that you just have to love from afar. Everybody knows the type of business that Wendy is in. If you're into any kind of social commentary, if you're in pop culture social commentary, it's not in your best interest to befriend someone who is currently being talked about in pop culture or is always consistently being talked about. Because if they befriend you, see what happened the thing with Monique. She befriended all of these bloggers trying to, get stories flipped, and they were bending backwards and doing gymnastics and stuff. But if you didn't befriend her, you wouldn't have had to do that. You would have been able to really stand in your position as it relates to that, so that you don't feel bad that, oh, this is my friend and I don't want to hurt her feelings. Although I do understand what Nene said when she said, when you were friends, there's just some things you just don't say. But honey, Nene, you came back and called that lady, told that lady she had stovepipe legs. So I don't know what y'all gonna do. Nobody thought that relationship was going to have any type of longevity as in terms of them being close. But it is what it is. Baby, she said that Marlo did not. Do you think Marlo deserves a peach? No, Marlo did not deserve the peach. Basically, what she said, Marlo is up there acting a fool for $2.50. You might as well do it. Why do I need to give you a peach if you already given us what we need? Well, maybe we can see her boyfriend. She'll show that. She'll show it. I honestly think people, I don't know. I feel like, you guys said the day when they were in South Africa and she used the F word, that might have tore her draws with the people. But I feel like if that was the case, then they wouldn't have even showcased her wig line. They wouldn't have showcased her, what was going on with her nephews. I don't feel like they would have showcased that. I feel like they would have kept her literally as a friend and no personal story, nothing about her, just have her as a friend. I don't think Marlo fits in with those women. I don't think she likes, even though she says she's known Kandi for a long time, I don't think she likes Kandi. I don't think she likes Kenya. I definitely don't think she likes Porsha. I don't know. Marlo being with Nene makes sense. It doesn't make sense without Nene, but whatever. I wonder if Nene feels betrayed by, Marlo staying on as a friend when she's really nobody's friend. She wasn't really shady. Jason was shady at the beginning when he showed that read session clip. That was so shady. I was like, his ass is so shady. I would have been so embarrassed. But she said she got stuff coming out. She's not really saying much about things because, like Lisa Vanderpump, they will steal your shit. Honey, that's the first rule in Monopoly. If you have your eye on a property, don't say a word. Just wait till you land on it. Because if somebody thinks you want to buy a property, when they land on it, they gonna buy it. That's Monopoly 101. 101. Do you hear me? That's it, girl. You're not about to be in my territory and be my competition. No, that place is the worst. And now her damn Pump restaurant is right there. Overall, she's the queen of me. Is her or Wendy? What do you guys think? Wendy Williams or Nene Leakes? Who is the queen of memes? Baby, it's Nene for me. It's Nene for me. And let me tell you something. I agree with Nene. I really like Nene's personality when she's not in the Housewives. I think she's so I literally think Nene is so likable. So I agreed with her when she was like, I have a great fan base. The people who love me. There's people who hate me. To be a good reality show star, in which she kind of gave props to Kenya, is to have a lot of people who like you and a lot of people who don't like you. And that's what makes a good reality show star. And now she's always said that Kenya was good for the show. Because anytime Kenya says something, it's like a polarize. It don't matter what she says. It polarizes people, right? And that makes for a good reality. That's why they ain't got rid of Kenya yet. No matter how many times y'all say Kenya ain't this, Kenya ain't that, and she trends every single time. See, this is an interview about Nene, and I'm talking about Kenya. Anyways, but I agreed with her. You have the people, Nene, she got on my nerves. Nene was my girl at the beginning, and she got on my nerves towards the end. And, what I thought was really weird, she said something about friends not taking accountability, and I was like, Nene, you are literally talking about yourself. Y'all remember? I don't remember exactly what was being said, but she said something about the way that friendship should go. Did she say anything about Cynthia? I don't think her and Cynthia really talk. Did she say anything about Cynthia? I'm not sure. I don't remember. But overall, it was an okay interview, a little less than an hour. You guys could go watch it if you're interested. But that's really about it. Tell me what you think about it. But it was that one part where she was talking. Oh, she talked about Andy and her being and her really helping launch Andy's career because he was an executive. He wasn't a TV host. here's the thing. I've read Andy's book. Andy being in that chair was going to be the end of everything. When he started hosting the reunions, that was going to lead to where he is today. Did Nene make him and help him boost his popularity? Abso-fucking-lutely. We're not no matter how much Nene gets on everybody's nerves, we're not going to take away her impact in pop culture. Nene, Lanithia Monique Hicks, what's her name? Monique Leaks. I'm thinking of Monique Hicks, the bottom, Sydney's bottom bitch. I'm talking about Lanithia Monique Leaks is in the African American Museum, okay? She is in the museum, okay? Right? So she has made history. She has made her mark. So we're not going to take that away from her at all. So do I think, yeah, she helped boost Andy? Yeah, I do. But she says that, this is open. He is driving so fast. It's an open invitation to start a conversation. I don't know if we could come back from you saying I'm a racist cokehead. I don't know how we gonna come back from that, bitch. But two things that can really tarnish your character with people and social standing. Say you a racist cokehead and see how that bodes well on mending relationships. I don't think that's gonna work, but we'll never know. Maybe he'll interview Nene and they'll talk about everything. But they got racism allegations, discrimination allegations, drug abuse allegations. So I don't know how they're gonna come back from that. But I think Andy is through with Nene. But you never know. You never know. I think that's it, y'all. All right, y'all, take care of each other, protect your energy, and let's get down in the comments. Peace.